Terminator Zero is a sci-fi anime series set after Terminator 2, returning to TV after 15 years. Showrunner Mattson Tomlin focuses on the horror genre, like the original Terminator film. The series features a male scientist and a female resistance fighter as protagonists, premiering on Netflix on August 29, 2024. Terminator Zero showrunner Mattson Tomlin revealed that the series will be more like the first film in the franchise than the action-heavy oriented spectacles of Terminator 2, Judgment Day and the sequels that followed. Terminator Zero is a sci-fi anime that will expand the Terminator franchise with a story set right after the events of T2. It also marks the franchise's return to television 15 years after Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles was cancelled. This time, the series will air on Netflix as an 8-episode series with Timothy Olyphant voicing the Terminator, speaking at the 2024 Anime Expo in Los Angeles, via CNET. Terminator Zero showrunner Mattson Tomlin told the crowd that the series would be closer in tone to the horror genre like the Terminator, making him a ruthless killing machine. His series will tap into the serial killer robot horror of James Cameron's original 1984 film instead of the blockbuster action spectacle of the other entries in the franchise. The series, in many ways, is a gender-flipped reimaging of the original, as this will see a lone Terminator sent to hunt down a male scientist, Andre Holland, living in Japan with his protector being a female resistance fighter, Sonoya Mizuno, from the future. A small scale might be what the Terminator series needs. The Terminator franchise is one of the most iconic film series in history, largely due to the strength and cultural staying power of the Terminator and Terminator 2, Judgment Day. At the time of its release, Terminator 2, Judgment Day was the most expensive movie ever made. For years, the Terminator franchise has been chasing the high of that movie by making blockbuster action sequels that have failed to live up to the high bar of T2, which, unadjusted for inflation, is still the highest-grossing film in the franchise. Despite getting positive reviews, Terminator: Dark Fate was a box office bomb, likely paying for years of audiences being burned out by films like 2009's Terminator Salvation and 2015's Terminator: Genisys. It has been 5 years since Terminator: Dark Fate was released, and it seemed like the franchise might have been put on ice for longer until it was announced that Terminator Zero was being developed. The series was first announced in February 2021. Terminator Zero's approach of embracing the first film's horror movie tone is a move in the right direction. If Terminator 2, Judgment Day's action can't be topped, then going smaller and bringing the franchise back to its roots might be the way to rebuild its reputation. It is a cheaper investment in horror than action, and with anime growing more popular every year, Terminator Zero has the chance to be both what Terminator fans have been waiting all these years for and also a new entry point into the franchise for an audience who might not have had interest in the franchise before. Its premiere on August 29, 2024, is not only a reference to the day Skynet launches but will also arrive 40 years after the Terminator opened in theaters, so it is fitting the series is celebrating its 40th anniversary by embracing the first film's tone. Terminator Zero debuts on Netflix on August 29, 2024.